Today I took a train to Rochor MRT station, and from there I took bus 980 which brings me to Mandai Rd. I stopped at the junction of Mandai Rd and Upper Thomson Rd. Then I came to this place called the Springleaf Park. This is a tree with a big fruit. Green, round, big fruit. It's about the size of a small watermelon. Very big fruit. Dilenia indica. On the board here it says Eric R. Alfred served as curator of zoology at the Raffles Museum from 1957 to 1973. He was involved in the collection of fish specimens in Singapore and the region, and in the research and expansion of the museum's zoological collections. Then you have Henry Nicholas Ridley, was appointed Director of Gardens and Forest Street Settlements in 1888. Springleaf Nature Park. It says no flying of unmanned aircraft, no kite flying, no directing of lasers at aircraft. A very beautiful park. I'm walking into Springleaf Nature Park, and the notice here says the very first settlers, the freshwater animals such as Malayan box terrapin, field frog, Asian swamp eel, and three-spot gourami were already common inhabitants of the freshwater bodies here. So early in the morning you can see some bird watchers, some joggers enjoying the cool of the morning in this park. Springleaf Nature Park, and the palm oil, the spot you're standing on used to be part of an oil palm, Elias guineensis. So this is a famous oil palm tree. You can see the oil palm tree very big, at least 20 meters, about more than 10 meters tall. This is an oil palm tree. Springleaf Nature Park is very big. It runs beside a river, and here there's a small boardwalk beside the river. Very interesting. I could hear the chirping of birds, and the trees here provide good shade, so it's not hot. Although it is 10:30 in the morning, the weather is rather cool here. Very beautiful park. So a very big river here, very beautiful river. Although the water is not very clean, but it's a bit brownish, I could see some fish in the river. A very beautiful place. And this is the park connector, just beside the river. There's a small barge here trying to remove the silt from the river. Alright, so this machine has a scoop that scoops out the silt from the river. So I'm on a park connector beside the big river. Very beautiful park. On both sides I could see thick forest. Very thick forest. Notice here says no fishing, fine up to $3,000 by PUB. There's a boat under the bridge here. And on my right is a private housing estate. Very beautiful private housing estate. So this is Springleaf Park Connector. Springleaf Park Connector, a lot of beautiful private houses here. Springleaf Avenue is just in front. Peaceful Park Connector. On my left is a river. On the right a very thick forest. In front I could see some construction work near the river. This river is very interesting. At the side of the river I could see the white water lilies, red water lilies, a lot of dragonflies fluttering around, hovering over the flowers. So because there is water, you can see a lot of dragonflies around here. I'm on a PCN walking beside this very long river here. Very beautiful river. It's as wide as the Singapore River. Very beautiful. Right, all around I could see forests, birds, dragonflies. Very beautiful place. Very nice purple flowers, trumpet shape. Dark purple in the center. It's a creeper with many leaves, green leaves. Very beautiful flower. Beautiful yellow flowers. Very beautiful. It grows in branches and the leaves are green in color. Very beautiful. The seed pods are actually black, turning black. The seed pods. Very nice yellow flowers. You can see the green seed pod slowly turning black. Very beautiful. And the green seed pods with a lot of seeds slowly turning black. Very beautiful plant with yellow seeds. The buds are white color, the leaves are spherical, and very soon you get the yellow fruits. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. A lot of joggers here in the morning and a long river here. Very big river. The notice says pedestrian access Lentor Avenue towards Ang Mo Kio. Beware of water surge in canal. So this is the underpass, the pedestrian road beneath the road. So the lights are on because it's very dark here, so the lights are on to show pedestrians where to walk. And now I'm coming to the next part, that is the reservoir. Very beautiful reservoir. On my left is the MRT track, the red line, old-fashioned bus stop with the yellow and orange roof. Very old-fashioned bus stop. The seats are also made of orange plastic. I'm now at Lower Seletar Reservoir Park. Lower Seletar Reservoir Park. You come to Springleaf Nature Park. If you go straight, you come to Lower Seletar Reservoir Park. So I'm going towards Lower Seletar Reservoir Park. I'm just below the MRT track. A lot of cyclists around here, so I got to look out for cyclists. This is a beautiful flower, very beautiful. White petals with a red center. Very beautiful flowers. The leaves are green. Very beautiful reservoir here. Lower Seletar Reservoir. I'm just below the MRT track, the red line. You can see a lot of beautiful flats in the distance. But the wind here is very strong, and although it's 11 AM, I don't feel the heat because the wind is very strong. See a green fencing with barbed wires below the MRT track here. This is to prevent children who are curious by nature from climbing up to the railway track. So this is a very important safety measure to stop children climbing onto the railway track. This is a tree with red flowers, very beautiful. A small tree about 3 meters tall with very beautiful red flowers. This is a tree about 3 meters tall, green leaves and very beautiful red flowers. Very, very beautiful red flowers, as you can see from here. A lot of beautiful red flowers. The leaves, the young leaves are orange brown, but the more mature leaves are green. So you can see very beautiful flowers here. This is a small tree, 5 meters tall, with very nice green spherical fruit. It's the size of a ping pong ball, and when it splits open, the color changes to orange. You can see the fruit splitting open, inside is orange. There's a seed in the center. It looks like the color of a pumpkin. Very beautiful. Looks like a small pumpkin split open. Large expanse of water here in the reservoir. Food is green. You see a small barge dredging the grass and dirt from the bottom of the reservoir. Very beautiful place. Now at Lower Seletar Reservoir Park. Lower Seletar Reservoir Park. It's a very big park just beside the reservoir. And I can see some rain shelters with stone chairs for people to sit down. I suppose this is used by the boats. And I could see some cyclists cycling on the PCN. There's a small bridge across a small river here. So this is a beautiful pier. It's a T-shaped pier for the boats to land and to anchor here. The notice here says no cycling allowed. So this is a Lower Seletar Reservoir fishing deck. It says enjoy yourself and have fun at the Lower Seletar Reservoir fishing deck. Use only artificial bait to maintain the reservoir's water quality. So fishing is allowed only at this spot here, and in front I could see 2 persons on a canoe paddling in a canoe. See some boats and some orange canoes around here. So I suppose this belongs to the canoe club members. Looks a dragon boat. And then on the left you can see some orange canoes all parked neatly in rows. Very beautiful canoes here. So there's a canoe club around here. So this is Lower Seletar Reservoir, very beautiful, a lot of water. In front I could see some fountains, very beautiful fountains. On my left is a toilet. A large expanse of water, and over on the other side I can see a thick forest, very big forest.